I want to share something with you shortly that I found written by another man, Christian. I didn't write it, but it's such a huge, huge indictment on the Christian church. And it's perfect for today, for Sunday, when so many Christians go to church and play church. The Christian church has become apathetic. It's become a joke, satanic, demonic-led pile of garbage for the most part. Christians are gutless. They have no backbone. They have no spine. They don't care about the world falling apart around them. They give lip service to it, if anything. They're just pathetic. And it makes me sick to my stomach, and I can't imagine how Jesus Christ and God feel. So I'm going to read to you, again, something that's very appropriate for Sunday, written by a brother by the name of Don Wildmon, W-I-L-D-M-O-N. I know nothing about him other than what I read right here, but what he wrote is 100% to the core, and it cuts like a knife. In 1973, the Supreme Court said it was okay to kill unborn babies. Since then, we have killed more than the entire population of Canada. And it continues. A woman's choice? Half of those who have died in their mother's wombs have been females. They didn't have a choice. It's called abortion. Me, I go to church. The minister preaches. I go home. That's what Christians do now. First, it was in the dingy, dirty theaters, then convenience stores, then grocery stores, then on television. Now it's in the homes of millions via the internet. It's called pornography. Me, I go to church. The minister preaches. I go home. That's what Christians do now. They called it no fault. Why should we blame anyone when something so tragic happens? Haven't they already suffered enough? Half of the marriages in America end this way. The children suffered. The family broke down. It's called divorce. Me, I go to church. The minister preaches. I go home. That's what Christians do now. At one time, it was perversion. We kept it secret. We secured help and hope for those who practice it. Now it's praise. We have parades celebrating it, and elected officials give it their blessing. Now it's endowed with special privileges and protected by special laws. Even some Christian leaders and denominations praise it. It's called homosexuality. Me, I go to church. The minister preaches. I go home. That's what Christians do now. It used to be an embarrassment, a shame. Now a third of all births are to mothers who aren't married. 2/3 of all African American children are born into a home without a father. The state usually pays a tab. That's why we pay our taxes, so the government can take the place of parents. After all, government bureaucrats know much better how to raise children than parents do. It's called illegitimacy. Me, I go to church. The minister preaches. I go home. That's what Christians do now. At one time it was wrong, but then the state decided to legalize it, promote it, and tax it. It has ripped apart families and destroyed lives. But just look at all the money the state has raised. No longer do we have to teach our children to study and work hard. Now we teach them they can get something for nothing. We spend millions encouraging people to join the fun and excitement. Just look at the big sums that people are winning. They will never have to work again. It's called gambling. Me, I go to church. The minister preaches. I go home. That's what Christians do now. Not long ago, Christians were the good guys, but now any positive image of Christians in movies or on TV is gone. We are now depicted as the bad guys, greedy, narrow-minded, hypocrites. The teacher can't have a Bible on his desk, but he can have an issue of Playboy. We don't have Christmas and Easter holidays, just winter break and spring break. We can't pray in school, but we can use foul language. It's called being tolerant. Me, I go to church. The minister preaches. I go home. That's what Christians do now. Yes, all these things came to pass within 30 years. Where were the Christians? Why, they were in church. All these things are for someone else to deal with. Times have changed. Involvement has been replaced with apathy. But hey, don't blame me. I didn't do anything. I go to church. The minister preaches. I go home. That's what Christians do now. That's the end of his writing. It's pathetic, my friends. And Christians better fall on their faces, I'm telling you right now, and beg for forgiveness, repent. Come back to Jesus Christ, get the Holy Spirit back in your heart and your life, and get moving, and get out there and witness for the lost, pray for the lost, get out there and be a voice to speak up against these things that are evil and wicked and terrible, and start having a backbone, a spine, and some guts, and stop being a mealy-mouthed, watered-down, just useless nothing. It's pathetic how the church has become just saltless and toothless. May God bless you. If you'd like prayer, contact me. I pray for you every day without fail. Share this. Bye.